Hey there, I'm John. I'm the photographer from Ruthie and Dave's party. It was so much fun taking pictures of you guys, and hopefully you'll like the photos. Just want to let you know kind of who I am as a photographer and if I could be of value to you at any point. So, some of the things I do. Well, first of all, I'm new in the area as a photographer. So I've been here in the Valley about 3 years. I moved from Boston. I've been a professional photographer there for about 15 years, and I haven't established myself yet as a photographer in the Valley. And I'm really looking to do that. For me, most of the time I've been I've been commuting back and forth to Boston for jobs, and I'm ready to have my work here. And I would, if I could be of service to you, I would love to be of service in any way, photographically. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. So, some of the things I do: headshots, branding photos, online dating photos, events, family photos. And let me explain a little bit about each one of them because I do things, my brand, my style, my passion is kind of unusual, and it shows up in all of my work in different ways. And the basic unusualness of my brand is just I'm like passionate, almost like authenticity is a very big part of what I do and what I care about, and I bring that into all my work. And that's what I so whatever work we're doing together, that's going to show up a little bit differently possibly than other photographers. Like even a headshot, to me it's not just about what you look like and how perfect the lighting is. It's about capturing a real sense of the person so that your potential client that sees it can kind of connect with you and say, oh yeah, I kind of know you now because I see a real person, and I think you could be a good fit for what I'm looking for. I think I'll reach out to you. So that to me is what the trajectory of a headshot really is. It's not just about a pretty picture or showing what you look like. It's seeing who you are. And that's for a headshot, and that's similar to branding photos. Similarly, even more so for branding photos, because we're gonna spend quite a bit of time finding ways of bringing that side of you and your business to the surface so potential clients could really get it, like who you are and what your business is like through the photos, and very specifically finding ways to bring out the side of you that will really match your potential clients. So it's a very focused thing that you're not going to know what's going on. It's not going to be you're not going to necessarily need to figure out how to show that. That's on me. I'm going to be doing things that you might not even know is happening, like distracting you or bringing out certain sides of you in certain ways that it's going to be on me to make that happen. But my end result is to bring out the truth of who you are for your clients so that they can really most relate to it as best as possible to be more likely to want to work with you. That's branding photos, headshot photos, family photos. Some people did some at the party, but my real family photos are a little bit different. We do the pose photos like we did, all the different combinations, mom and dad, mom and dad with each of the kids and the kids together. We just do all the different possible combinations, but then we also make sure we do candids. So I'm going to have you guys play together in some ways, either play a chase game or throw something around, some way so that you'll be actively interacting with each other and gleefully, and we'll get those shots of all you guys just being this wonderful happy family. And those are to me very precious, and that combination is what I find is the best way to do a family portrait shoot is the pose photos plus the candid photos. Um, let's see. Dating photos is kind of it's an unusual thing for somebody to like be a professional dating photo photographer, but I have been for a lot of what I did in Boston was that, and I had a whole industry around doing that. And no matter, and part of that is it's such an people think they can just do it themselves because it's just I'll just do a selfie or have a friend do it. What I do is very different. I'm gonna be finding ways to allow your best wonderful self to emerge so I can capture it. And usually there's a lot of insecurities around having your photo taken, either just being a little bit anxious about it or being insecure about what you might look like if you're dating, maybe you're divorced and you're doing this over again. There could be a lot of insecurities there. And my real thing with dating photo shoots is find a way to sort of get rid of that stuff to distract you from that insecurity, judgment stuff, and so that your real amazing self can emerge, so that your potential match can see who you really are, and sometimes even you. So when you get when you get a look at those photos of who you really are underneath that, you can get a different sense of yourself too, and that's actually what makes why I stuck with it, because that was so special to me when I saw that happening pretty consistently when people were changing through the process and through seeing those photos. Events, bar and bat mitzvahs, weddings, really anything, even corporate work, whatever. Yeah, so events, and even for events, usually, that's my priority too, is capturing the real juice of the event versus just simply what happened, but really capturing the wonderful, loving, yummy stuff. And for corporate events, obviously I'll be toning things down a bit to make sure it fits in with whatever professional need is there. So, anyways, that's it. If any of these things have any interest to you and you feel like giving me a shot, I would love to see what I could do to serve your photography needs in the Valley. Thanks so much, and maybe I'll see you soon. And hope you enjoy the photos. Bye-bye.